do you remember from Coach Harves' post-game speech last year against Michigan State? Do you remember anything from that?
I mean, he was calm. He was real calm. He was calm in the locker room, and he told us that we had to handle this better than anybody else, any other team has ever handled it, and that's really how we went about it. And we won every game except for that Ohio State game, and we've been winning ever since. So just taking his mindset and being relentless and going out there and executing it's been a testament.
Speaking of relentless, when he's challenging a spot at the end of the game and you're up 41-8 and he is faking a punt up 34-0, are those just recent examples of how relentless he is and coaches regardless of what the score is?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he has no concept of I guess, I don't know, he doesn't really gauge the score. He's looking at the feel of the game and how the feel of the game is going and who's on the field and, different things like that and the momentum swings of the game. And he's not really looking at the score. He's more into the feel of the game. He's very intense. Every snap counts, and you saw that you saw that on Saturday. So
You ever feel bad for your opponent when he's out there challenging the spot and they're down 30-something?
Yeah, I kind of felt bad for Rutgers. The game before it got bad, but he wasn't even trying to run up the score. He was just, he was going about his game plan. He wasn't even thinking about the score.
Do you guys say anything like that? Rutgers said, "Look, come on, man."
He didn't try to run up the score. He ran the ball.
I'm talking about players. You're talking about players on the field, and they're talking like, "Damn, man, come on."
It hurts. It's kind of, you got to be honest with yourself, man. It's just, yeah. As a competitor, you got to be like, man, it's not even competing anymore.
What do you think when he fakes a punt in that situation or he's challenging a spot at the end of the game? What goes through your mind in that moment?
I agree with him. He's competitive. You got to be competitive in this game. It's no mercy. Once you give up mercy, then you give up momentum, and then you don't know what can happen at that point. You got to always have momentum on your side, and you always have to have that intensity about you, no matter what the situation is during the game.
When he's doing that against Illinois in a blowout, does that make the treat every game the same mentality a little easier to
So
believe?
when you play down to your competition, or not trying to slight anybody, saying anybody's down to our competition, but when you play a certain way, compared to your other, I guess, counterparts, it's kind of easy to slip up and give up big plays and think like, okay, we're gonna make it up this time because we're that good. So like having that mindset of never giving up is definitely a testament to his character and the way we're playing right now.
So you may not prepare differently for any different team, but if you guys win this game, getting a win against Michigan State, the first one since you've been here, will that be special
after,
to you?
we have to, if we win a game, it'll be a gratifying moment, but gotta think about the next game. That's really what our plan is, and that's what we're going there and trying to do. We're trying to execute, and then, if we get to win, then we can celebrate it.